Hey everyone, so my name is Courtney and I am a teen Beachbody coach. I just wanted to make a video kind of giving you a little story about who I am and how I got started with coaching and why I chose to start coaching. So a little bit about me. I'm 24 years old. I am married. I have two little fur babies. Right now we are currently located in Monmouth, which is near Portland. We just moved here from Bend. We're kind of in a transition into headed into a new place because we're going to start traveling here soon because coaching has allowed us to do that. I'm a massage therapist right now. I have been able to cut back on my hours. I was working full-time and I am now currently working part-time massage, part-time coaching. I grew up and I was pretty active growing up. I did dance, so like ballet, tap, jazz. And then once I got to high school, I got into cheerleading and competitive cheer. So I've always been super active, and I grew up, I was never overweight. I was super skinny actually. And then once I hit college, that's kind of the point where I stopped being active and I actually gained some weight. Not a whole lot, maybe like the 15 pounds. And then I just wasn't healthy, and that's when I met my husband. And he was a personal trainer. But just because he was a personal trainer doesn't mean we're technically healthy. Our nutrition was not on point, and I didn't grow up knowing too much about nutrition. And then that's when we decided to move to Bend because he's always loved it there, and I was like, sure, why not? So we moved to Bend. That's where I went to school for massage. We lived there for about 5 years. He was working at a local pet food store, and I was working my massage. When we first moved there, I worked, I've probably worked like 5 different jobs over there. Anywhere from retail, food service, I was a barista at Dutch Bros, and then that's when I got into massage and got my massage job. And then we were kind of stuck in a rut, and we didn't really know where to go next in life, and we weren't really happy with our career. Don't get me wrong, I love massage, but it just takes so much out of me that I just felt like I had more purpose in life and that I was meant to maybe do something else. And so we were I was constantly seeing this girl on Facebook who is our coach, post about this being able to travel and going from a poor, overweight waitress, student, whatever, to now building this business from scratch. And she actually just hit the Millionaires Club in the business, so she went from broke to being a millionaire, which is crazy. That doesn't obviously happen for everyone, but she worked her butt off and got there. So I was seeing all these posts, and I was telling my husband about it because he was already into fitness. I was like, hey, you should really check this out. Look what this person's doing. He's like, oh, that's just a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. They just want your money, blah, blah, blah. So we kind of just threw it to the back burner, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever. And then I just kept constantly seeing these posts of hers, and I sat down and I was like, okay, you really need to look into this because she's doing something with her life and we're unhappy with our life. So there's like no reason not to get more info on what this is about. So he did, and he signed up as a coach. And I did not want to sign up as a coach right away. Actually at all, because believe it or not, I am actually a very super shy person, introvert. Like crowds and social gatherings just made me all like clammy and freaking out, like, oh, like that's just not my style. And so I was like, how in the hell would I be able to coach someone if I'm like not even able to talk to someone? And I'm not even in the best shape of my life. So I was like, you can just coach. I'll just be here to support you, whatever. So he started coaching, and then I actually got started in one of the programs through Beachbody. It's Max 30, and within about a week, I was starting to see results. And I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. It's actually working. And I was like, well, I don't know. So that's kind of when my mind was starting to get this little switch in it, because I was posting on social media like, oh, I'm going to go do my workout, like showing my transformations and just getting motivation and super positive, because I was being surrounded by positivity. Because when I signed up to do this program, I was put into a challenge group or an accountability group where I was constantly being around people who are on this kind of the same journey as me and goal oriented to get into a more healthy lifestyle. And I also was kind of getting a behind the scenes look of what the coaching was all about, because my husband was coaching. And so I got to see the coaching community and how everyone was super supportive and super inspiring and motivational and always pushing each other to be their best. And I was just like, well, I kind of want to be a part of that. And I was seeing all these people going to events, and only coaches could go to those. And I was like, well, I don't want my husband to go and then I can't go. And so that's when I actually signed up as a coach. And I was still just like, I don't know. I don't really want to post about it, or like, I don't want to be salesy or like make people buy things. And then that's kind of when I found out that it was more just about sharing your health journey and your fitness journey and what's working for you, and just helping other people get started with it. And it's actually really changed our lives completely. My husband was able to quit his pet food store job, and he now works this coaching full time. And like I said before, I'm doing part-time massage now, being able to cut back hours there and be able to coach more and spend time more with family and my husband, and being able to travel more. And it's just been like a little blessing in disguise. It was like the universe was like, oh, you're meant to do this, so here you go. So it's pretty cool how everything just worked out. And it's really funny how skeptical we were in the beginning of this, and like, no, that's not for us, that's a scheme, like they just want your money, go away. But it's completely different once you like get into the group and the community and really see what it's about. And it's about helping people and growing as a person and being able to build this life to where you can work from home and spend more time with family and go do all these things that you wouldn't be able to do just from working a normal 9-to-5 job, sitting in a cubicle all day, hating life. Because I don't know about you, but when I was working my other jobs, and like I'm on the path to trying to make this a full-time job this year, coaching, and I'm going to make it full-time coaching this year. So I'm going to be quitting my massage job and doing my coaching stuff full-time this year, which is mind-blowing because I had no idea that this was even possible. Like, I figured that I would, for the rest of my life, be having to work this job that I wasn't 100% happy with, just to like get by in life. But I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I was tired of not being able to get time off to see my family. We were having family members like pass away, and my husband wasn't able to come to the funerals or get time off to come see them, like, or the holidays even. Like, it's just crazy. So we really signed up for coaching because firstly, we wanted to better ourselves, get healthier ourselves, and inspire others to get healthy. But we also joined because we saw the potential of what you could build with this opportunity. Excuse me. And be able to create this lifestyle where you can basically just do your own thing, but be able to still make a full-time income. Like, I've seen people like my coach go from where I'm at or even lower to being super successful with this business and being able to travel and be financially free, be debt free, pay off all their credit cards, all their student loans. Like, there's been people who have been like $200,000 plus in debt and they've been able to pay it off completely because of coaching. Like, it's allowed them to do that. So that's kind of where we are at right now. We are on the path to being able to pick up. We are downsizing everything. We're selling our house, our cars. We're going to pick up and start traveling, and our goal is eventually to make it to living on an island. We're thinking Hawaii maybe. That's kind of been our dream, but we don't know. We're just kind of winging it and loving life right now. And I just wanted to share with you what coaching has done for us and why we got started with it. And that's kind of in a nutshell. Like, I could go on forever talking about this subject, but I don't want to bombard you guys with it all. So if you are wanting to know more about our story and how you could possibly get started on this, like, feel free to reach out to me. I'm on Facebook, Courtney Zemek. I'm on Instagram. Find me on there. I'll put all my links below for you guys to check out. And just reach out to me. I'm willing to talk to whoever. I just love this. I love coaching so much, and I would feel like I was like keeping this from you if I wasn't sharing it from you. Like, everyone deserves this opportunity. So if you are unhappy with your life, if you feel like you're stuck, if you want more time to spend at home with your family, with your kids, you should really consider this. If you're looking to get healthier yourself, I think this would be a great option for you. And don't say no until you have more info and really see what it's about, because believe me, we were skeptical of it too. Almost every coach that joins, they were skeptical of it before. But the possibilities, like, are endless with this business. So reach out to me, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.